Well, it's been confirmed by Paraag himself that Daniel Farke will be the Leeds United manager next season in the Premier League. Let's talk about it. Alright guys, what's going on? My name is Ollie Ward. Welcome back to the Ollie Ward channel. Yes, it's confirmed. Daniel Farke will be the Leeds United manager next season. Paraag's confirmed it. He stopped the speculation, and Daniel Farke will be Leeds United manager in the Premier League when Leeds United kick it off. What are your thoughts about that? Before we do get into this video, be sure to smash. Let's go for 250 likes. A humble 250 likes. As you can tell from my voice as well, it's hurting. Throat hurts. I went out partying last night. It wasn't brilliant, but what did you guys do? Let me know in the comments down below. How did you celebrate that Leeds United title win? Adding another title, adding another trophy to the big trophy cabinet at Leeds United. And also subscribe if you're new as well. We're on the road to 20,000 subscribers. I feel like I've been saying this for months now. Seriously, when I hit 20,000 subscribers, I'm going to do something. I'm going to streak naked. I'm going to give away a shirt. I don't know what I'm going to do, but we need to hit it. And let me know in the comments what I should do when we finally hit 20k subscribers. Feels like it's Groundhog Day. But yeah, either way, Daniel Farke is staying at Leeds United. This is confirmed today. It's come out. Paraag has said, I'm ending the speculation. He is my man, is what he said to The Athletic. And Paraag has confirmed Daniel Farke is here. Obviously, a lot of this will divide the fan base. It will. It will divide the fan base because a lot of people think that Daniel Farke isn't good enough at the job. And, you know, I believe he is. And I think a lot of Leeds fans think he is. He didn't get backed enough in the Premier League. He got 8 million spent on him in the Premier League with Norwich. Like Norwich fans have said before, if he had a bit of money, if he had a bit of stability by the ownership at Norwich, he would have kept him up. And hopefully, Leeds United are going to spend some money and stay in the Premier League with Daniel Farke at the helm. This video is sponsored by Match Bingo. If you love bingo and you love football matches, well, this might just be the perfect app for you. Get down there right now. Use my link in the description. It really helps me out. You get a bingo card. It's got 15 events on it that may or may not happen in said football match. If you get a line, you get some money. 2 lines, money. If you get bingo, you're in with the money. Match Bingo is giving away over £200,000. Yes, you heard that correctly. Also, if you buy 4 bingo cards, you get the next one free. Obviously, this is over 18s because, you know, gambling and all that. But still, this is the perfect opportunity. So make sure you get your bingo card before the next Leeds United game. I know I'm going to. Thank you to Match Bingo. Thank you, Past Ollie. Not Past Ollie. Yeah, get down there. Use my link in the description. Download Match Bingo. But yeah, talking of Daniel Farke, also Paraag has come out and said we're going to spend every bit of money to make sure this club remains in the Premier League within the PSR rules, obviously. So Daniel Farke has got money behind him. Imagine how brilliant that is, because when we got promoted, obviously the next day was all speculation of Daniel Farke's leaving. He's not good enough. He's not happy here, you know, and we're going to get rid of him. And now the day after we've clinched the title, Paraag's come out and said, listen, I'm ending the speculation. He's going to have money. He's my man in the Premier League. And of course, hindsight's a beautiful thing. We can look in a few months when we're in December and look, oh, we haven't won at any of our games and we're, you know, bottom of the table. Okay, that's fine. But right now, how can you not give this man a chance in the Premier League? How can you not give this man, you know, spending in the Premier League as well? He didn't get anything to spend in the Premier League with Norwich. And also his signings, I think, have been brilliant in the Championship with Leeds United. Tanaka, Bogle, Roden, to name a few. You know, he's got them spot on. Manor Solomon on loan. He's got these all spot on. So if you give this man some funds in the Premier League, what can he do there? Obviously, this whole division about who's actually buying the players. Is it the board? Is it the manager? I wouldn't believe everything you read. I mean, that's a massive example of that. You know, it was just this thing of Daniel Farke is getting sacked. And, you know, our own chairman's come out and said it was rubbish. It's speculation. He's my man for next season. And it's a nice bit of news to get after you've lifted the trophy, because after we got promoted, it was a horrible day for Daniel Farke, a horrible day. It dampened the promotion party. And this time, I think he's earned it. We've got 100 points this year, 100 points in the Championship. Daniel Farke's 3rd title in the Championship. Can he make the jump to the Premier League when he gets backing? But you need to back him. I thought it was an absolute crazy statement that Leeds United weren't going to back him and weren't going to give him the chance in the Premier League. I thought it was ballsy, but I thought it was a bit stupid. He came into the club when the club was all over the place. We just got rid of Sam Allardyce. Yeah, a team that had Marcelo Bielsa a year before that were ending it with Sam Allardyce, Javier Gracia, Jesse Marsh, and all respect to them, but they were terrible. Daniel Farke came into this club when it needed fixing. He's fixed it. He's got us back to the Premier League. Second time of asking, yes, you lose in a playoff finals, unfortunate, but he got us up 100 points with a trophy, losing 4 games all year, and people are still saying he's not good enough. I don't get that narrative anymore. There's been times this season where I haven't understood the decisions, but right now he's proven me wrong. He's proven a lot of you wrong. He's proven Leeds fans wrong. He's made this club stability again. There's some stability. The players are fighting for him, and that's what you need. Last year, we had a brilliant individual squad. This year, we've got a squad of players that wants to play in the Premier League and is now going to be a Premier League side. And I'm very happy that Daniel Farke, I'm happy that Paraag's come out and said, listen, look, he's going to be our manager next year. And like I said, it can always go wrong and things can happen. I completely understand that. But actually, I want to see how we're playing because the Premier League is a bigger problem. The 3 teams go up. Normally, 3 teams will come down. You know, if we're in that situation, yeah, fair enough, you know, and I'm not going to sit here right now, you know, a few days after we won the title or a day after we won the title and say, we're going to stay up, we're going to finish 15th. You know, I don't believe that right now. I don't. If I'm being honest, I don't want to think negatively. We will be in that relegation zone, of course, because that's just a bigger problem in the Premier League right now with money, with everyone else just being better and that jump to the Premier League. It's understandable. So I'm not going to be negative. Of course, I would like to think that we can stay up, but then you kind of think, you know, what are the 3 worst teams off than the 3 that come up and all that stuff. But we'll get into that when the season starts. We could shock some people. We could do a Forest. We could do a Leicester. Yeah, win the league. Okay, now I'm getting a bit ahead of myself. But you know what I mean? Either way, I'm glad we've got some stability. The chairman's have come out and saying we're going to spend heavy in the summer. Every last bit of money, he said, is going to be spent within PSR rules to make sure this team in 2-3 years' time is in and around the Premier League, is not falling down in the relegation zone, not becoming a yo-yo club. But of course, actions speak louder than words. We want to see the money spent. We want to see Leeds United in the Premier League for 2-3 years. And I think we're going the right way with not chopping and changing. Give the players that you need contracts, but also you've got to be strict as well. You do have to be strict. Firpo, I think, has deserved a contract of what he's done this season. But there's likes of Gulavogi, Byram, and things like that I think you need to be clever and say, thank you for your time. You've done brilliantly. But now we do need to get better players. We do need to get a better squad. So that you've got to make them decisions. That's not up to me. It's probably not up to you guys either. But I've come on here to say, confirm Daniel Farke will be Leeds United manager next season. He's going to have a summer of spending. And for that, I am happy. I'm fully Daniel Farke in. I do want to know what you guys are thinking in the comments down below because I know this will split the fan base. But get your comments in. Also, smash a like on this video. Subscribe if you are new. And yeah, I've been Ollie Ward and I'll catch you in the next one. Hopefully, a lot of videos will be coming out of the summer. You know, the transfer videos. There'll be also just who I want to stay, who I want to sign, all that good stuff. But I've been Ollie Ward. I'm ill right now. I'm probably going to get back in bed. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next video. Cheery. Oh.